Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the New York City Man Cave and my channel, El Chombo Custom Dioramas. Please don't forget to follow my Instagram, El Chombo _NYC. I will leave the link in the description below so you can go ahead and follow my work, my photography, and my diorama making with action figures. So, I'm showing you this very diorama in front of you because almost 2 years ago, this was the first one that I actually put together in homage to Star Wars, and the First Order, just project foam, painted, put some little stars and some planets. And the small scale figures, little fabric, some pebbles, and voila. This is why I started it all almost 2 years ago, and I want to proudly say that I'm up to 100 subscribers, and I appreciate you guys. And this is why I started it all, and I want you to continue to follow me because this journey is not going to end anytime soon. I have many projects to come and a lot of toy photography coming as well. So with that being said, let me go ahead and move over to the behind the scenes of my New York City Man Cave. When I do my videos, I got my studio lights courtesy of my daughter. She actually gave me these as a present for holidays not too long ago, and I love them. And of course, here is the table with my two latest projects, not one but two, so you are in for a treat. So as I go over here and sit down, I want to thank again all those followers, subscribers, a couple of my YouTube followers, Doodog Reviews. I appreciate you, my man. Plastic Addict. I follow that guy. He has a lot of insight, a lot of diorama builders out there. It's just amazing. So many people that I would love to thank individually, but it's just a long laundry list. But I do have you in my mind. So with that being said, let me not forget, of course, Michael Daughterman. He's also a great visionary, and he has given me a lot to look forward to with his projects, and God bless him and everybody else out there. So, tonight, on this Field Goal Friday, ladies and gentlemen, it is Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure Night. And although I don't have many Build-A-Figures, I am working on getting some more put together. Back there, I started getting the Venom Wave. As you can see, I am only missing two, which is Scream and Typhoid Mary. And guess what? I ordered them today, so I should be getting them in the mail in a few days. So, the homage to Build-A-Figures on my 100 subscriber celebration, I have here none other than the Sasquatch in a Cave custom diorama. I put this together with some in-laws that came to town to visit. I said, y'all want to build a diorama? Let's do this. I showed them my crafts. I showed them the way. I gave them the materials. We worked together, and voila, look at this beautiful piece of art. Look at the texture on the walls of this cave. This is all made of styrofoam, sand, dry brush, also the stone coarse paint. And the Sasquatch, he is so happy in there. He floats, so he is not glued. Sorry about the glare. I know the lighting is in the way, but let me go ahead and do something here. Let me go ahead and turn on this light right here. I gave him a nice little light. This would be great for toy photography. You could always add some plastic plants in there when the background, and it fits nice in the detail because there's only 12 inches, wide, about 9.5 in length, and about 10 inches and so on. So it fits perfectly in the detail. So tell me what you think about this project, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, it's incredible. I want to thank my in-laws. They did a great job. Oh, and check this out. You could always display him without the top portion of the cave. Ain't that sweet? You know what I mean? It just came out terrific. It just came out terrific. Yeah, look at him. I know he's loving it. The posing and everything. Yeah, this is also going to be displayed, showcased at the Richmond, Virginia Comic-Con this October. So if you get there in time, you could take the Sasquatch home with you and the entire diorama. So now, another Build-A-Figure, another treat for you. Now this is none other than Swamp Thing. And he looks gorgeous on this diorama, this small scale diorama, which is about 11 inches, tall, about 11.5 wide, and 9.5 and so on the side. Just look at this beautiful piece of art. The texture that I gave this thing with the green paint, the sand, the resin at the end, just to give it that, the bayou, swampy look. I did not know it was gonna come out this good. And believe me, I actually did this in about 4 days or so, but looking at photography, looking at videos and other things, but the texture is just amazing. It will look so great in one of those details with the lights on, I guarantee it. So the Swamp Thing is also going to be showcased at the Richmond, Virginia Comic-Con. This base right here, which I call it the throne, I actually purchased this separately at PetSmart, and he looks dope. He just camouflages in there. Just imagine throwing some plastic plants behind them and for picture taking, and you can move them around, and I added a little alligator here. He's not glued, he floats. I'm thinking about adding a snapping turtle if I find it, or a couple of snakes and so on. And yeah, this is my homage to the Swamp Thing. I've always wanted to do something with him ever since I put him together. And I hate to, it is what it is. It's art, and I want somebody else to probably display it at their house, because if you can see, I do not have space. I do not have space. I have wall-to-wall, toys and action figures and so on. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna close it out because my man Dog, he sent me a picture today on Instagram about some stuff that was supposed to be on sale at the Walmart. So I took a trip down today, and I actually purchased 2 of these nanometallics with a diorama base. And he said, man, you could do some great things with this. And I'm like looking at it, so what does it do? I said, man, when he turned on the light on the side and so on, look at this. This is actually to place like little figures in there in a little display, but I'm just gonna get rid of this base and use this because I have something cooking in my brain. And although I did tell you in my last video that I was gonna do a cult classic diorama with one of my characters, Halloween, Nightmare on Elm Street and so on, I haven't got to it yet. There's so much stuff in my head, it's just crazy. So I apologize for that, but it's coming. One of those is coming. All right. So tell me what you think, my friends. If you like this, tell me on the description below what ideas you can, just tell me what ideas I could come up with, or you could come up with. Help me out. What could I use this with in the next project? I'm thinking something futuristic. I'm thinking something, a Shield. I'm thinking something Avengers. I'm thinking something Infinity War. Something crazy. Just let me know what's on your mind. Post it on the comments below, and let's see what happens in the near future. So with that being said, my friends, Feel Good Friday. Thank you for joining me. Keep loving. Keep creating. Peace.